Right, we are here with Stanford basketball head coach Tara VanDerveer. Official first full-length practice number one is in the books. So how did it go today?
I thought it went really well. 3 hours is a long time when you're not used to it, you know. But we had the advantage of having 10 practices to get ready to go to Italy, and I thought our team did really well. A lot of people, know what we're doing, and they're playing with a lot of energy, so it was fun.
Could you see the difference in this day one because you've had that Italy time versus a typical day one?
I definitely, definitely you could. I mean, we played 5 games over in Italy. We've had 10 practices, so this is not the usual day one. I think the other thing that made, I thought it went great. We've got, a lot of returners helping freshmen, and freshmen doing really well, and for the most part, everybody made it right through, which is good.
And about the 2 players I spoke with, Shannon and Nadia, they were like, versatility has been the word for the bigs. And if you could see their development in that regard and what you're looking for in terms of what your bigs can do.
Well, I think that we don't have like any super big player on our team. We're going to play against teams that have somebody 6'7", 6'8". We don't have that. So we need post players that can bring bigs away from the basket, open things up so we can get some shooting out there and some cutting, and so that's Shannon and Nadia both bring them out. I think really the only 2 people on our team that aren't in love with that 3-point line are Kale and Maya, and that's fine with me. Banging on the block, but they can bring people away from the basket really well.
And Nadia said it's completely different from what she did in high school. In high school, she just overpowered people near the basket.
Right.
Can you talk about her development further and further with
I think she's looking really good. First of all, she's just, she's playing with much better focus. I mean, as a sophomore, she understands what's coming and how hard you have to play. And but I thought she had a great first practice, and she's got a big, strong body. She's got to use it, get in there deep, and post up and finish. And she's doing that. And then she's got, like you said, the versatility to pull people out. She's got a nice 3-point shot. Very smart player. Can take it to the basket off the dribble. Passes the ball. Very unselfish player. So I think just hard work, stay healthy, and keep improving.
So Kaylee and Marta kind of made the same comments in terms of the offense. They just talked about the fact that more ball movement, less dribbling, and then they also talked about the fact, I think Marta just said, no specific 5 people have to be out on the court in terms of position-wise. There doesn't have to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I think I said this the other day. It's kind of warrior-ish, I mean, if you're in the Bay Area and you watch the Warriors play, who doesn't love watching them play? They spread out, they move the floor. Draymond brings it up sometimes. You've got, different people doing different things, and so, that's how I love watching basketball. I love coaching basketball, so that's the direction we've gone in with our team. Anything on offense, you always have to have the basics. You always have to be able to pass the ball, screen, cut hard, all those things. And I think that that's what we're really emphasizing with this group. And knocking down shots, being unselfish, moving the ball.
Who's the best screen setter on this team?
I might be Kale or it might be Marta. The two salty ones.
There you go, of course. Of course.
But everyone is doing really well. I think for the freshmen, it's just a lot coming at them very quickly. And I give them a lot of credit. I mean, someone like Alyssa is learning 2 positions. Kiana's coming on as a point guard, which is in some ways the hardest position. It's like a quarterback in football. You've got to really be on top of your game. You've got someone like Estella playing against bigger and quicker when she's used to being the biggest and quickest. And that can be frustrating. But they're all doing really well. Maya doing really well, rebounding, running the floor, and the upperclassmen help the freshmen. Nadia's talking to Maya. You've got Dejanay helping Estella, which is great.
So just 2 last things for me here. Veteran of the day and newcomer of the day.
Veteran of the day was Alexa Romano today. She had a great practice. And she had a great trip in Italy, too. Her defense, she's been working really hard all spring with Kate and all summer. Rookie of the day today might have been Maya. She had a really good day today. So that's who I'd go with. But it's just one day.
Right.
My last question is, you've mentioned losing your best perimeter defender.
Mm-hmm.
Who's been stepping up in terms of someone you trust out there one-on-one
Right.
with an opposing best?
That's, I think over in Italy, I think, Alexa did a really nice job defensively. I think Dejanay could be a great defender. I think Maya can be a great defender. We need Marta to be a great defender and Kiana to be a great defender. So one or two or three people are going to figure out, that's my ticket to the court. Obviously we lost our best perimeter defender, our best perimeter three-point shooter, and our best rebounder. So those are all things that someone's going to have to, a little light bulb will go on and say, wow, I can do that. But I'm coming back to, it would have been a close with Alexa and Atlanta. Atlanta had a really good day too. They were on the same team and they had it cooking. So, but it was really fun. We had a great trip to Italy. We're just building every day. Obviously we have people visiting, and I would want to be out there playing. I think they were just really, they were dying. They wanted to be out there playing so badly.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Sure thing.